Well, I'm excited to be part of the Division II and 3 All-New England team, along with my teammate Nate Robert Talley. I can honestly say it means so much more to have been asked to present my coach, Robert Talley, to New England Football Writers Coach of the Year for Division II and 3. Now, you may be asking yourself, what separates Coach Talley from all the other very deserving coaches sitting here in this room? When you look down at a piece of paper, when looking on paper, the naive person may state the obvious. He is a coach that can lead his team to exceed expectations. You could say it was the fact that he led the Stonehill Skyhawks to his first winning season in 17 years. You could say that after being predicted to finish 7th in the Northeast 10 Conference preseason poll, Coach Talley led the Stonehill Skyhawks to an 8-3 overall record, which included the school record 8-1 mark in the Northeast 10 and a share of our first regular season championship. You could say that because under his leadership, the Stonehill Skyhawks produced a program record 9 All Northeast 10 conference selections. One can also look at the fact that under Coach Talley, the Stonehill Skyhawks were the least penalized team in the Northeast 10. We're not sure, but we believe this directly correlates with the fact that nobody wants to get yelled at him on the sidelines. Though these are all very good reasons, I can assure you that there is much, much more. I would like to share with you a quote from former Grambling State head coach Eddie Robinson. He said, "Coaching is a profession of love. You can't coach people unless you love them." Going off of this quote alone, Coach Talley, I can assure you that you chose the right profession. It is your love for this game that you bring to work with you each and every single day that got you this award. It is your innate ability to lead a group of 100 young men, to believe in you and to buy into what you were coaching. It is your natural ability to lead. It is the way that you approach each and every game like it is Super Bowl Sunday. It is your enduring love for each and every player you have ever coached. If it was not for Coach Talley, I would not be standing here in front of you today. He was a coach who was willing to take a risk on me, even though he really had no idea what to do with me. But that is what separates Coach Talley from any other coach I have ever met. He's not afraid to take a risk, even if it means he might make a mistake. I think I can speak on behalf of my team when I say, Coach Talley, when you do something, there is never a doubt in our mind that it is the right decision. So, Coach, I would like to conclude this speech by saying thank you, and most importantly, congratulations. You're a kind-hearted, hard-working, loving and caring man who's not afraid to wear his emotions on his sleeve. I am honored to stand up here as one of your players and present you with the 2013 New England Football Writers Division II and 3 Coach of the Year Award. And I can honestly say there is nobody in this room who deserves it more than you do.
Good thing I wrote some things down. Now, I think it can't be any surprise, why we were successful. And I think Brian's a great example of the type of student athletes we have at Stonehill. I'm really honored to be that coach. I want to thank, as I said, I'm going to read off of this because now I'm a mess now. Thank you, New England Football Writers, for my selection. I'm truly honored and humbled to be the recipient of this year's Coach of the Year Award, especially knowing the caliber of the coaches and programs in New England. I need to start by thanking my family for the sacrifices they have had to make, especially this year, and especially my wonderful wife for all her patience, dedication, and unwavering support. There's no way I could have done this year without you, and I appreciate you so much. also want to thank Stonehill College for giving me the opportunity to lead this program. And I would also like to acknowledge the Lord Jesus Christ for making all of this possible. I was really overjoyed when I found that I was selected Coach of the Year. You know, I think some coaches will stand up here and say, well, you know, I wasn't surprised, and I was excited. You know, I was jumping up and down. And it's not because I thought I deserved it. I mean, there's so many good coaches, and I don't know if I've changed anything really in the 4 years, in the 7 years I've been here. So I don't know if I've changed a whole bunch. But I know this. I know that my staff deserves this award. They're a group that has just worked. They're probably my youngest group. You feel like you have to mold them in a way, but no egos. They just go about their business. They work. They got along. They bought into the system. I know my players deserve this award. It's hard, and I think in today's society it's even harder to truly buy into a program, buy into what people are saying, and they bought in. There wasn't a question. It's my first year, so we started the season with 103 people. I usually expect at the end of camp, you know, there are going to be some guys that quit. I mean, we're still 103 strong. Their commitment was truly outstanding. I know my administration deserves this award. I've had the support from the top down, from the president. I have the president's cell phone number in my phone. I can call him at any point. My AD's been behind me 100%. The support has been there. And I know this. I know Stonehill College deserves this award. It's an institution that cares and values for all its members. We all have the same vision and dedication to being successful in the right way. I'm truly honored to accept this award on behalf of all those groups. I would like to share one thing about this past season. You know, football is an amazing game, and I think we all know that. And I think throughout the time, every year you learn something new about the game, and this year was no different. I've been coaching for 22 years now, and it's kind of crazy when you think about, you know, Ed Carpenter was my AD here, and Jack Cosgrove, and Coach Murphy. I mean, it's really amazing. All the people that just are in this room today. And I will say this, and I really learned, you cannot ever underestimate the power of perseverance. And you cannot do it. And I know some of our opponents in here, and I know that Brian Talley, we weren't the most talented team. We were not the most talented team when you looked at us. But on most Saturdays, we were the best team. And there hasn't been a year like this year from an injury standpoint. We lost 7 starters on defense. You know, and it was just like, what the heck are we going to do? We didn't lose our minds as coaching staff. We said, okay, we just rolled some freshmen in. We said, okay, let's go. And they responded. They persevered. They overcame. They played above their abilities. And it was really amazing to watch. And when you get into a situation where you're winning games and it's like you're supposed to, like there's something bigger than just you going on. That's exactly what this season was like, and it was because of that perseverance. Week in and week out, players just found a way to win, and when someone went down, someone else stepped up. As a program, we felt we had a great structure in place. We really did, and our players believed in our message, and I found this out. It's not always necessary to try to out-scheme everybody, and I truly believe that. I just think you have to put a great system into place and get everybody to buy in. And I thank my players and my coaches for having the courage to believe in each other and the determination to compete on each and every play. Thank you once again for the selection, and congratulations to all the winners tonight. I appreciate it.
But I couldn't be more proud of an award recipient than I am of Robert Talley. Brian, you did a great job because we got a great head coach. Congratulations, Stonehill, on a great season. Everybody from Stonehill, you want to stand up?